Activision makes great games. Well, at least they used to. But now fans are against them. The government is against them. The industry at large are against them. And this all began with Call of Duty Cold War. It got hit with the decline in quality, support, creativity, and innovation, leaving multiplayer fans unenthused to play, directed them to the Battle Royale offering, while also failing to properly update Warzone from its bad state with bugs, game-breaking glitches, terrible pay-to-win microtransaction schemes, and the hacker debacle plaguing the state of the game, while also the stale game events failing to alter their maps in an efficient game-changing way.
I've done no damage.
Leaving the game with an unhappy community, splitting off to their competitors, mainly Apex Legends.
That's why more people are streaming me now.
I've been running the FPS game for the longest. Y'all better recognize greatness.
Not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Then the beta happened, and we're getting a World War II Modern Warfare reskin. Who asked for that? Now, I know this may be a sin for some Call of Duty players, but I would have much preferred a BO3 style Advanced Warfare 2 in the Modern Warfare engine, knowing that we would see Modern Warfare 2 the following year, so there's no fear of an EXO takeover again, right? But I played the beta, and I won't act like what I played was terrible. It was bad, but not terrible. They went back to a formula that wasn't really what we wanted. Most people hated the campfest abomination of gameplay that Modern Warfare's mechanics facilitated, but yet they attempted to bring it back. And I do mean attempted, because word on the street is they fixed all that stuff carried from Modern Warfare.
He took 2 bites, ladies and gentlemen. He took 2 bites. Hang on.
I'm actually surprised that it's not disgusting.
Okay, it's not disgusting.
It's not good, but it's not great. I'd say it's below average. I'm giving you a 4 out of 10. I actually don't eat it. Do I have to eat this?
I have to do anything you don't want to, but
yeah, this is bad. It's not that it's bad, bro. I don't want to make you feel like you don't have to cook no more. I mean, feel free to make this stuff from time to time for people around the house, just not for me.
But the point stands. Vanguard seems like an even weaker offering than Cold War, teasing remade maps in the base multiplayer to pad release offerings instead of creating new maps, offering free DLC to toss out boring, tired, remastered maps that have been remade 3 times over. And I'll speak for myself, leaving me looking for something else to play. Coming from a Call of Duty fan that hasn't missed a year since Black Ops 2, which pretty much means I've played a bulk of crappy Call of Duty games right after becoming a fan, I just can't get behind this game. Then we have to look to the government, in particular the state of California, starting to take aim at Activision for the treatment of their staff, more specifically their female staff, with sexual harassment claims being tossed around of women being touched inappropriately, being paid less than their male counterparts, and being unfairly cut from promotions. And also claims that an employee took her life after having news shared of her around the workplace. The company leads were also rumored to have nicknamed a room the Cosby Suite, named after Bill Cosby, the comedian known to have drugged women and raped them, causing the industry at large to publicly show disgust, with publications standing ground and boycotting posting about Activision and their products. Also, the developers themselves took a stand and staged a walkout to protest Activision leads. Even if you look at Call of Duty's marketing trailers, you will see they have completely wiped their traces of Activision. Has anyone noticed that every FPS is getting hyped and are all looking like fresh pickings right now? The first competitor is one of the longest rivals of Call of Duty, which once dominated the landscape. Halo is coming out with a fresh new take on their arena formula. Though Halo hasn't seriously competed with Call of Duty since maybe 2009, with 343 finally taking a competent swing at bringing Halo back to the forefront, people have been majorly excited for this game. With it being free to play and on Game Pass for Xbox owners and PC, I am personally stupid excited for the game to be out. Then we have the second competitor, Battlefield 2042, a new and futuristic take on the Battlefield franchise. To be honest, as a disgruntled Call of Duty fan, Battlefield is looking nice for a brother. Battlefield literally saw Call of Duty try to replicate them in Modern Warfare, then decided to copy their whole flow, bar for bar. But Battlefield oh my god. But Battlefield came out and just did it better. The specialists feel great, and I don't feel too confined with the class system, and I'm always feeling like I can handle myself as a player and reconfigure on the swap in game with the live gunsmith. I did get the chance to participate in the beta they ran, and unfortunately I did not get gameplay for it. But this beta was the most tempted I got to make the switch to Battlefield from Call of Duty. But I must admit, there were issues with the game. They were game breaking and immersion tearing, with parachutes not collapsing when players hit the ground, serving as a on-screen UAV, vehicles being inoperable with buggy camera controls, amongst other things, with those two being what I came across personally. But I feel as long as the bugs are ironed out, I can deal with the rest. Now there is one more major competitor dropping on top of all of those games. A competitor who competes and wins the top selling game every year they happen to drop with Call of Duty. Who could that be? Leave a comment down below. Now, if you guess Rockstar, then you, sir or madam, are correct, because Rockstar is releasing the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition on November 11th, meaning they too are competing with Call of Duty for time and the money to be spent on games. Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty, though two different games, have been put against each other lately. A lot of the time, both Activision and Rockstar release a game around the same time of year, competing for the title of best-selling game of the year, and every time Rockstar games come out on top. Rockstar came out of nowhere with this new game, and it is truly a holiday surprise. I'm personally excited to play through these games, as I grew up on San Andreas and was always out of the loop on Vice City, so that leaves me super excited to buy that game day one and experience all of these newly touched up and enhanced games. I think me, along with a ton of other people, are sadly just done with Activision and their inability to just give fans what they want. I won't act like the Call of Duty community knows exactly what they want, but some things, if you actually play the games, are just a given. Every year, decisions are made that are completely opposite of overall community sentiments for the outcome of more money from the side of Activision. And though a business purpose is to profit, in the purpose of profit, you also have to provide the best value to the consumer. And sadly, with companies like Activision, so much profit comes in, they value the profit more than the consumer, and in return ask the consumer to provide the value instead. That's why I'll hold off on Vanguard until it gets the Infinite Warfare treatment, you know what I mean? Like when Infinite Warfare was $5 by Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's how much I'll spend on Vanguard. But that is the end of the video, and I hope you guys really have enjoyed it. If you did, please show your appreciation by leaving a like on the video and subscribing. This video took me a really long time, and I just really want as many people as possible to see it. If you guys are interested, I will be playing GTA San Andreas, the Definitive Edition, on my second channel, my ChelloC live channel. Come over, have some fun with me as we play through the classic game. You already know what it is. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Look for more videos. I'll see you on the next one.